Hi, this is John Del Vecchio from Street Skills, author of Cornering Confidence, the formula for 100% control in curves. And today,
I've been fortunate enough to review the Viking Apex BMW ADV touring tank bag with hydration pack. Quite a long name, but actually it's a pretty neat tank bag. And if you're not familiar with Viking bags, this is a manufacturer of interesting products. You can see they cover all different styles and types of motorcycles. I think they're more of a cruiser bag company, but they've made strides to have adventure bike products that people probably would really enjoy using. You pick your adventure bike right here, and I have the R1200 GS BMW. This bag sells for about 180 bucks. Right now, they're running a special with a coupon for $135. Pretty tough to beat. Let me just show you some of the features here on the website and make some general comments. First of all, you can see this model here. Play the video here. She'll tell you a little bit more about the product if you visit the website. I'm not a huge tank bag guy. I just, over the years, have not wanted one, needed one. And I just decided to give this one a shot. And one of the things that initially appealed to me was it had a hydration pack right underneath here, and you could put this on your motorcycle. And then when you wanted to drink, presumably when you're riding this motorcycle, it would be right there. I'm not huge on the backpack hydration packs that you throw over your jacket on the back like a backpack, but I thought this would work. And I currently have on my GS side bags that open out to the sides, and it makes kind of getting at things a little trickier. And I recently put on a top case here, which you can store things in, little knickknacks you might need throughout the day. But it's interesting how well a tank bag really works for just needs. Okay, you can throw things like a tire pressure gauge, a portable charger for your Sena headset while you're eating lunch, a pen, just things you really want to have close by. One of the negative things about a tank bag that I found is when you want to put gasoline in the vehicle. Um, you have to unhook it here, pull it back. It's not a major issue, but it's just something that kind of gets a little bit in the way. What I found was it really wasn't that big of a hassle to move it out of the way to gas up the bike. I think that the benefits in the end are outweighing the costs of having to move that out of the way. Also, I don't even really notice that it's there when I'm riding with it. Now, some of the features that they um, describe here: quick pocket. All I can say is there's tons of pockets on this thing. I mean, there's a big, huge area here, huge, I guess, relative to the size of this bag, but you could store easily like a pullover in there, a bigger object, if you will. Then this unzips, and you'll see that there's little panels and things you can put things in. This I found to kind of get in the way, this little strap, so I kind of tucked it out of the way, and I don't have anything holding down this, which basically just picks up. And one of the things I really like about this top part is once you just lift it up from a piece of Velcro, you can jam your gloves in there after a gas fill up when you want to just pull off to the side. I've always had a hard time putting where am I going to put my gloves just to get from the pump over to the doors of the 7-Eleven so that I could get myself a drink or whatever. And this just lifts up and you can stick your gloves in there. And there is room for other things. There's little pockets, but I don't know if I'd want to put anything that I wouldn't be comfortable losing in there. They have this Molly panel. I guess you can attach things to Molly webbing. I really haven't had a need for that. High vis, quick release. Again, I eliminated the need for this. You really don't need this. I have a big windscreen, so wind doesn't want to pull and pull flap this back. Shoulder strap, I'm not really going to use it as a backpack. It says weather resistant. There is a rain cover that is quite large, frankly, but I do have it stored in my side bag in case I want to use it. And then the hydration pack. This is really fantastic on these rides, and I'll explain more why in a second. You can see this is what it looks like. Again, this is just the Velcro holds this down. Um, I I have mine facing the other direction than this person here. It looks as if um, they have it strapped so that it lifts up this way. Interesting that I have it on a different way. Yeah, this is the way I have it on. So if you look, they have it backwards here. Maybe the person wants to put it on that way. It could go on that way. I haven't tried it that way, frankly, but I have it mounted this way, according to the directions. You could mount this apparently several different ways here. You get a better look at what's in here. Is it's a backpack, and again, tons of pockets and little place to put things. I don't really see a need for that many pockets, but I'm sure over the time I'll be using them, I already have started to fill them up, and you can see what it looks like here. Now, you get the hydration pack. That's been something interesting for me. One of the most interesting things I learned having the hydration pack here, I haven't used the hydration pack to drink water while I'm riding along. What I found was really a surprise was when you go for stops, you're hanging around, you're having a snack, or you're getting off the bike for 5 minutes, talking to your buddies. You don't really have to fish through any bags to get a bottle of water out. You can just use this right there. I put in the morning, I just put a bunch of ice in there, mostly ice with a little bit of cold water, and the water stays pretty cold all day. You're going to get the first few sips are going to be warm water because when the water sits in here, it gets warm. But after, one or two sips, you're going to start to get that cold water if you put the ice in there. But again, I was very pleased to find out that I haven't even tried to use it when riding. Okay. I don't really need to drink when I'm riding, but it's those stops where you just want to grab a quick drink. And so I thought that was a really unique feature. I really wasn't looking, to have a tank bag, but I'm so glad I tried this one. It's really, really nice bag. And especially with my, my top case, it's going to be full on a week-long road trip. I really can't charge my Senna in there. The side bags, again, you'll see on my GS that they fold out. And I used to keep a little tank bag in my right side case for little things, but now I can have my visor cleaner right here with a little rag to clean the visor with. And I thought it would get more in the way. I will say that when I did install the bag, uh, initially my phone mount was in the way, so I had to kind of adjust that. So when I turned the handlebars, my phone wanted to swing into the bag here. It looks like there's a couple different ways to mount this. I actually mounted mine, you'll see down to here, but that looks like maybe a new way for me to try to mount this. I've decided that it's going to be a successful thing for me. I'm going to keep using this bag. I really haven't used a tank bag since I stopped using maps. Okay. I really used to like a map case in the top of my tank bags. I thought it was a really good place to have a map. And then once we just stopped using maps, I didn't see a need for having the tank bag. My review of this is I love it. I think it's great. It's well worth the money. And when they're running coupons like this, $135, you really can't go wrong.
A quick note about cornering confidence. If you're new to my riding school and channel, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I also wrote a book on cornering called Cornering Confidence, available on Amazon in Kindle and paperback format. Based off of this book and curriculum, I created an interactive online course, which is also available at my website. I'm all over social media, Street Skills Moto on Facebook and Instagram. Visit corneringconfidence.com to contact me or get more information about my teachings. Best wishes and take care.